Hey, what's going on, guys? J Will here again at Veteran Nerd Review. Getting ready to give you guys another figure review on the DC McFarlane Multiverse Superboy Prime. And I've been waiting to get this guy out of the packaging for a while. He's been sitting in a box on the shelf for like, I don't know, maybe 8 months or so now. But I'm finally getting around to doing this video, giving him all the glory and justice I can. And he's a pretty cool figure, super awesome. I was super excited to have him out the packaging and everything. So, yeah, gonna go ahead and take him off his stand here now. And while I'm doing all this, guys, just to get to know you guys a little better, try to reach out a little bit. You guys watching the video, where are you guys watching this from? Go ahead and shout out your location, states, cities, and whatnot, and everything down in the comment section, so that way I can get to know you guys a little bit better. Got any military out there, any veterans, anyone in law enforcement? Go ahead and hit up that comment section. Let me know where you're at, what agencies you're with. I like to get out there and try to get in touch with my people, my fans, see what you guys got going on in your lives out there. If I can get this guy to stand up. And I gotta let you guys know that the raffle is still going on. Hold on, let me adjust my camera here for a second. There we go. Raffle's still going on the Proton Cannon Iron Man and the VHS Cyclops, brand new sealed in the box. So if you guys are interested in winning that, go ahead and hit up that Cash App in the description. This is your name, the code word that'll be written on your ticket, so that way I can confirm it's you and not somebody trying to pose as you and win your stuff for free after that you paid for and won rightfully. And so let's go ahead and take a quick look at this guy here. Oh, first up, before I forget, kind of rushing through things, let's take a quick look at the packaging here. Nice big DC Multiverse window front here. Superboy Prime, probably one of the most, well, arguably if not the most powerful Superman out there. The only one I can think of that off the top of my head that may be able to give this version of Superman a run for his money would probably be Superman 1,000,000. I believe that version of Superman, he's completely gold, his skin is gold, the suit is gold and everything. He's completely golden because that Superman sat on the surface of the yellow sun for I think like 100 days, 100 months, 100 years. I think the number 100 was in there somewhere. But because he was sitting on the surface of the sun for so long, he pretty much absorbed so much solar radiation that he became like the ultimate Superman. So I think these two would have a pretty good or awesome fight duking it out. So let's go ahead and bring this guy a little bit closer so we can do some comparisons. First up, we're going to throw in some Justice Leaguers. We have the Nightfall Batman, the Flashpoint Flash right here. So you can see what that looks like. We have the Hush Superman from the 2-pack with Doomsday. They also have the classic gold label Martian Manhunter. Go ahead and bring these guys back out. And then we can go ahead and throw in some Superman rogues. We have Mongol. We have the Justice League Doomsday, Darkseid from the movie. So you guys see what that looks like. Some of the taller characters. Bring these guys back out. Let's go ahead and throw in Doomsday, the actual Doomsday from the 2-pack with Hush Superman. And let's go ahead and throw in the Page Punchers Black Adam. So I feel like these guys are very similar in nature as far as the armaments, the way they are adorned. Close to the same height? Close enough, really. The shoulder pads and the tights and the boots and everything and whatnot, very similar in nature, in my opinion anyway. In my non-expert opinion. And then for giggles, let's go ahead and throw in the Lex Luthor in his power suit. I haven't reviewed this figure yet, but the review should be coming out either today with this figure or probably tomorrow. So, voila. Both characters all in their glory. And as far as accessories goes, he does not come with any interchangeable hands or anything like that, or alternate heads, but he does come with a trading card, which is the blown up image from the back of the box here. And he does have a little bit of a reader if you guys want to read it. Go ahead and pause it now. And that's pretty much all he comes with out the packaging. Oh, except of course for his little display stand. So that's pretty cool. And I have two of these, so I'm probably gonna use this for my flying characters on my shelf displays. So that's gonna be pretty cool once I get that set up. But looking at this guy, I really appreciate the head sculpt on this guy. He has kind of like an unfazed kind of look on his face. His the most powerful version of Superman, because of I believe his suit. His armor pretty much like just contains and radiates like concentrated yellow sunlight through his body, making him like extremely powerful. And they just recently utilized him in the comics, going against I believe the Batman Who Laughs, or the Darkest Knight. And he literally punched him, I believe, so hard it kind of like shattered or split universes, like something like that, something to that effect. I have to reread it in order to completely remember exactly how it went, but yeah, like his punch can literally break universes. Awesome. But yeah, that's why I kind of feel like this head sculpt was very appropriate with the kind of the glare. Kind of be like, yeah, like really, bro, like really, do you really think you have a chance against me? Like he's like the one punch man of the DC universe currently. But looking at this guy, he's pretty cool, going through all the way throughout. Nice sculpting, nice line work. The paint is looking pretty good. No scuffs or anything like that on the boots or the yellow hoses. A little bit of a scuff right there on his hair. Oh, this piece of that's just a speck of dirt. Probably I can just scrape that off. Overall, he looks pretty clean throughout. Definitely liking the overall appearance. Feels solid in your hand, not loose any kind of way or anything like that. Pretty solid joints and everything. So definitely a very good copy in my opinion. I think since the price of this guy is pretty low on Amazon, he's I think about maybe like $9 currently at the posting of this video, I may go ahead and grab a copy just so I can use that head for other Superman molds, like maybe the Dark Knight Returns. See if that head will fit on here. Let's see how that will look. He doesn't have a head right now because he's kind of like under construction. I'm trying to find the right head sculpt for that Superman. Anyway, moving right along here. Time to get down to brass taxes here, see what it can do. His head can look up about that far, down that far, side to side turning. Get a great range of head tails in there. That goes great with that stare, the kind of under the eyelids kind of stare. Looks great. The hair looks great. Shows him out to the sides very far. He's on that McFarlane butterfly joint in there, so he gets a great range up. And the shoulder pads are soft, kind of rubbery plastic, so they don't really get in the way too much. They can go all the way around, but of course he's attached to the hose right here, soft hose. So as long as you don't try to break that or tear that or anything like that, you should be good. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows that bend in that far. Just have the McFarlane ball joint on the wrist, so you can rotate the hand independently on the ball joint and get different angles on the hands. I wish he would have came with fisted hands. That would have been awesome, especially for this character as being as powerful as he is. He needs to have fist hands so he can punch holes through universes, basically. Two diaphragm joints, upper and lower, so you get a great range of crunch backwards and forward with extra rotation in there. Then legs gear out to the sides that far, so real far. Forward, backwards, a little bit of twist in that upper inner thigh. Double joint knees that bend in that far. Unfortunately, no boot cut, but it does get ankle pivot and up and down motion as well as toe articulation. And of course, he is on that McFarlane ball joint on the ankles as well, so you can get different ranges with that. So, very awesome, very cool character, very cool design, and overall appeal. Gonna put him back in his pose. It's awesome, kind of like tough guy pose. He'll probably be getting his own special spot on my shelf somewhere in my displays. And as always, guys, I appreciate you all for coming out and checking out my video. Hit that comment section up. Let me know where you guys are so we can rap together, commune, get to know each other. Share this video with any of your friends or pals you think may be interested in winning that deluxe Iron Man and the VHS Cyclops as well. Don't let them miss out on it if they don't have it. And as always, I appreciate you all for coming out and checking out the video. Be safe out there. Later.